6 simple steps to create passive income in your 50s and beyond. Are you approaching your 50s, 60s, or beyond and feeling anxious about your retirement finances? Have you looked at your savings account and wondered if it will truly sustain the lifestyle you've worked so hard to build? Are you concerned that you might need to work well into your retirement years just to make ends meet? According to recent studies, nearly 45% of Americans over 55 have no retirement savings at all. And even among those who do save, the average 401k balance for people in their 50s is just $160,000, far less than what financial experts recommend for a comfortable retirement. The traditional model of working until 65 and then living off savings and Social Security is becoming increasingly unrealistic for many. But what if there was a better way? What if, instead of depleting your savings each month, you could create streams of income that flow whether you're actively working or enjoying your retirement? This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes or risky investments. It's about leveraging something you have that younger people don't. Decades of experience, knowledge, and possibly even assets that can be transformed into passive income streams. In today's video, I'll share 6 simple steps to create passive income in your 50s and beyond. A proven framework that has helped thousands of people in their later years establish stable, consistent income without requiring constant active work. These strategies are specifically designed for your life stage, taking advantage of your unique strengths while minimizing risk. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to implement each step, starting with minimal investment and building toward truly passive income that can supplement or even replace your current earnings. I'll also share how to use 3 of these steps to make an extra few $1,000s per month while working fewer hours than your previous part-time job. If you're ready to transform the next chapter of your life from financial anxiety to income security, hit the subscribe button and notification bell right now. Also, comment income freedom below so I can see who's committed to creating passive income streams in their 50s and beyond. Let's dive into these 7 simple but powerful steps. Step 1. Leverage your existing knowledge and experience. The first and most powerful advantage you have over younger generations is something money can't buy. Decades of professional experience, industry knowledge, and practical wisdom. This intellectual capital represents your greatest potential passive income asset, though most people in their 50s and beyond never recognize its true value. Unlike young entrepreneurs who must acquire knowledge and skills from scratch, you're sitting on a goldmine of expertise that specific groups of people would gladly pay to access. The key is identifying which aspects of your knowledge have market value and converting them into formats that can generate income with minimal, ongoing effort. Consider the remarkable story of David, a 58-year-old manufacturing manager who faced downsizing after 32 years in the industry. Rather than competing for increasingly scarce traditional jobs, he identified a specific manufacturing process he had mastered over decades. He created a detailed technical manual and video course teaching this specialized knowledge, priced at $297. Within 18 months, this single information product was generating over $4,000 monthly with just a few hours of customer support each week. To implement this step, conduct what I call a knowledge inventory. List everything you know how to do exceptionally well from your career, hobbies, and life experiences. Then assess each item against 3 criteria. Is there a group that needs this knowledge? Are they willing to pay for shortcuts, solutions? And can you deliver this value in a leveraged format? Course, ebook, membership site, rather than through one-on-one work? Focus on specialized niche knowledge rather than general information. The more specific your expertise, the less competition you'll face and the higher premium you can charge. Remember, you don't need to reach thousands of people. A small group who highly value your specific knowledge can generate significant income. The beauty of this approach is that it requires minimal startup capital, can be built gradually alongside existing work, and leverages assets you've already developed. Once created, these knowledge products can generate income for years with only occasional updates, creating true passivity while helping others benefit from wisdom that took you decades to acquire. Step 2. Create digital products from your expertise. Digital products represent the perfect passive income vehicle for people in their 50s and beyond. They leverage your accumulated knowledge, require minimal physical exertion, can be created on your own schedule, and once completed, can sell automatically for years with no inventory or shipping concerns. Unlike traditional businesses that demand constant attention, digital products follow a create once, sell infinitely model. Whether ebooks, online courses, templates, software tools, or subscription content, these assets continue generating revenue long after the initial creation work is complete. This front-loaded effort model perfectly suits those seeking to reduce active working hours while maintaining income. Consider Carol, a 57-year-old former human resources director who created a comprehensive pre-retirement transition guide, ebook, and accompanying worksheets based on her 30-plus years helping employees navigate this life phase. Priced at just $27, her digital package now sells 120 to 150 copies monthly through Amazon, and her simple website generating over $3,000 in almost entirely passive income. Her only ongoing work involves occasional updates and weekly email responses to customer questions. The ideal digital products for those in their 50s and beyond solve specific problems for defined audiences rather than offering general information. Your decades of experience allow you to address nuanced challenges that younger creators simply can't comprehend. This specificity reduces competition while justifying premium pricing. To implement this step, select one specific pain point you can solve based on your expertise. Then, determine the optimal format: ebook for straightforward information, online course for step-by-step implementation, templates for reusable frameworks, or membership for ongoing updated content. Start with a format that matches your comfort level with technology, gradually expanding as you build confidence. Don't be deterred by technology concerns. Today's digital creation tools are remarkably user-friendly, and for more technical aspects, affordable freelancers can handle specific tasks like formatting, design, or platform setup. The most valuable component, your knowledge, is already fully developed. The mechanics of packaging it digitally can be easily outsourced. Remember that your first digital product needn't be perfect. It simply needs to provide genuine value to your target audience. You can refine and expand your offerings over time based on customer feedback, creating an increasingly valuable asset that continues generating income with minimal ongoing effort. Step 3. Build a simple online business. When many people hear online business, they imagine complex e-commerce operations or technical ventures best suited to younger entrepreneurs. However, the most successful online businesses for those in their 50s and beyond are typically straightforward extensions of existing expertise that connect specific solutions with clearly defined audiences. Unlike traditional businesses requiring physical locations, inventory, and employees, modern online businesses can operate with minimal overhead, flexible schedules, and often no staff beyond occasional freelance help. This lean approach creates superior profit margins while minimizing stress and complexity, perfect for this life stage. Richard, a 61-year-old former litigation attorney, offers an inspiring example. Rather than fully retiring, he created a specialized online legal document review service for small business owners. Clients upload contracts via his website, and he provides video feedback, analyzing potential issues and suggesting improvements. With minimal technology investment and no employees, this streamlined business generates $8,000 to $12,000 monthly while requiring just 15 to 20 hours weekly, entirely on his preferred schedule. For maximum passivity, focus on creating systems rather than taking on roles. Well-designed online businesses eventually function as semi-autonomous entities, where your involvement shifts from day-to-day operations to occasional oversight and strategic direction. This evolution creates true lifestyle freedom while maintaining income. To implement this step, begin by identifying the intersection of three elements: your existing expertise, specific problems faced by a defined audience, and delivery methods requiring minimal ongoing time investment. Evaluate potential models like subscription services, digital product businesses, affiliate marketing, or specialized consulting delivered through leveraged formats like webinars rather than one-on-one sessions. Start small and simple, focusing on generating initial revenue before expanding. Many successful entrepreneurs in their 50s and beyond begin with a single offering that proves market demand before developing more comprehensive business structures. This measured approach minimizes risk while allowing the business to grow organically based on customer feedback. Remember that technology shouldn't be a barrier. Today's business platforms like Shopify, Kajabi, or even simple WordPress sites offer user-friendly interfaces requiring minimal technical knowledge. Focus on the value you provide, not the mechanics of delivery, which can be easily outsourced when necessary. Step 4. Explore real estate investment options. Real estate has created more millionaires than perhaps any other investment vehicle, and for those in their 50s and beyond, it offers uniquely attractive passive income opportunities. However, traditional approaches like directly purchasing and managing rental properties often become too labor-intensive and stressful at this life stage. Fortunately, several real estate investment strategies provide the benefits of property ownership without the associated headaches. The most accessible option for many is real estate investment trusts, REITs, companies that own, operate, or finance income-producing properties across various sectors, including residential, commercial, healthcare, and specialized facilities. By purchasing REIT shares through standard brokerage accounts, you gain exposure to real estate income without property management responsibilities. Many REITs offer attractive dividend yields of 4 to 6%, paid monthly or quarterly, creating immediate passive income with the liquidity of stock market investments. For those seeking more direct involvement, rental property ownership remains viable when combined with professional property management. This approach maintains the tax advantages and appreciation potential of direct ownership while eliminating the most time-consuming and stressful aspects. Though management fees typically range from 8 to 12% of rental income, the resulting passivity often justifies this expense. Martha and James, a couple in their late 50s, exemplify this strategy's potential. After researching growing markets outside their expensive home state, they purchased 2 single-family homes in emerging neighborhoods in Tennessee and North Carolina. By engaging reputable property management companies, they receive monthly income with minimal involvement beyond occasional decision-making about major repairs or tenant transitions. Their properties now generate approximately $750 monthly in passive income after all expenses, while simultaneously appreciating in value. For those with existing home equity but limited additional capital, house hacking provides another option. This approach involves leveraging your current residence to generate income, perhaps by renting a spare bedroom, creating an accessory dwelling unit, or even downsizing to a duplex where you occupy one unit while renting the other. This strategy can transform your largest expense into an income-producing asset. More passive alternatives include private real estate investment funds, which pool investor capital to purchase larger commercial properties or residential complexes. These investments typically require higher minimum investments, $25,000 and plus, but offer completely passive participation with regular income distributions. Remember that real estate strategies should align with your overall financial situation, risk tolerance, and desired level of involvement. The key is selecting approaches that generate reliable income without creating additional stress or demands on your time, the very definition of truly passive income. Step 5. Monetize your hobbies. One of the most overlooked passive income opportunities for those in their 50s and beyond lies in activities you're already doing for pleasure. Many hobbies and interests developed over decades can be strategically monetized to generate income while maintaining the joy and satisfaction that drew you to these activities initially. This approach offers unique advantages. You're already knowledgeable and skilled, you genuinely enjoy the activity, you've likely accumulated valuable resources or connections over years of participation, and you bring perspective and expertise that younger enthusiasts lack. The key is identifying aspects of your hobby that create value for others and structuring that value delivery to minimize ongoing time requirements. Tom, a 64-year-old lifelong photography enthusiast, transformed his extensive collection of nature photographs into a passive income stream that now generates approximately $1,800 monthly. Rather than pursuing traditional approaches like selling prints or booking sessions, he licensed his image catalog to stock photography sites, created and sold Lightroom presets based on his editing techniques, and developed a membership site where he shares monthly photographing techniques with amateur nature photographers. These income streams require just 5 to 6 hours weekly to maintain, while allowing him to continue pursuing the photography he loves. To implement this approach, first identify aspects of your hobby that others find valuable but challenging. Specialized techniques, insider knowledge, unique resources, or time-saving shortcuts. Then determine the most leveraged delivery method for this value, focusing on options that separate your time from income generation. Depending on your hobby, these might include creating instructional content, licensing intellectual property, developing templates or tools, curating subscription boxes, or establishing membership communities. The Japanese concept of ikigai, finding where passion, mission, vocation, and profession intersect, applies perfectly here. When monetizing hobbies, the goal isn't maximizing revenue at all costs, but rather creating sustainable income that enhances rather than diminishes your enjoyment of the activity. This balanced approach typically leads to more authentic offerings that naturally attract dedicated followers willing to pay for genuine expertise. Remember that hobby monetization needn't replace existing income immediately. Start with low-pressure experimentation to identify which aspects generate both income and satisfaction. Begin with minimal investment, test market response, and gradually expand successful elements, while eliminating those that feel too much like work or produce inadequate returns. Step 6. Automate and outsource for true passivity. The final and perhaps most crucial step in creating genuinely passive income involves systematically removing yourself from day-to-day operations through strategic automation and outsourcing. This process transforms potentially active income streams into truly passive ones, allowing you to maintain revenue while reclaiming time for other priorities. Many would-be passive income entrepreneurs fall into the self-employment trap, creating ventures that generate income but still require their constant attention and effort. True passive income means systems work while you don't, generating revenue whether you're actively involved or not. This distinction becomes increasingly important in your 50s and beyond, when time freedom often matters more than maximizing every dollar of potential income. Consider Jennifer, a 59-year-old who built a successful online business selling specialized gardening guides based on her horticultural expertise. Initially, she handled everything herself, creating content, managing the website, responding to customer inquiries, and marketing. Though profitable, the business consumed 30-plus hours weekly. Through systematic automation and outsourcing, she transformed the operation to require just 4 to 5 hours of her oversight, while maintaining 85% of the revenue. The business now generates approximately $4,200 monthly in nearly passive income. To implement this step, audit every task in your income-generating activities and categorize each as must be done by you personally, can be automated with technology, or can be delegated to others. Then systematically remove yourself from everything except tasks that genuinely require your unique expertise or high-level decision-making. For automation, leverage tools like email autoresponders, scheduling software, payment processors with automatic invoicing, content scheduling platforms, and customer relationship management systems. These technologies can replace numerous manual tasks while often improving customer experience through faster response times and consistent service. For tasks requiring human judgment, but not necessarily yours, consider hiring virtual assistants, freelancers, or part-time specialists. Focus first on outsourcing tasks you either dislike or that represent poor use of your time relative to your earning potential. Start with just a few hours weekly, gradually expanding as you become comfortable with delegation and verify return on investment. The Japanese business concept of nemawashi offers valuable perspective here. It involves careful preparation before major changes, including thorough documentation of processes and gradual consensus building. Applied to creating passive income, This means methodically documenting your systems and knowledge before outsourcing, ensuring smooth transitions without disrupting income flow. Remember that achieving true passivity typically happens incrementally rather than overnight. Each automated process or successfully outsourced task represents progress toward the ultimate goal: income that continues flowing with minimal personal involvement. We've explored 6 powerful steps for creating passive income in your 50s and beyond. Leveraging your existing knowledge and experience, creating digital products from your expertise, building a simple online business, exploring real estate investment options, monetizing your hobbies, and automating and outsourcing for true passivity. What makes these strategies particularly effective for this life stage is that they capitalize on assets you've already built: knowledge, experience, skills, networks, and possibly financial resources, while minimizing the time, energy, and risk typically associated with new income ventures. Unlike approaches better suited to younger entrepreneurs, these methods acknowledge and honor your life position while creating genuine financial security. The most important takeaway is that it's never too late to establish passive income streams. Though conventional thinking often suggests that major financial moves should happen earlier in life, the reality is that your 50s, 60s, and beyond offer unique advantages for specific types of passive income generation. Your accumulated wisdom and experience represent valuable assets that, properly leveraged, can create sustainable income for decades to come. I encourage you to begin with the step that aligns most naturally with your existing strengths, interests, and resources. Don't feel pressured to implement all 7 simultaneously. Even one well-executed passive income stream can significantly enhance your financial security, while additional streams can be developed over time. If you found value in these strategies, please hit the like button to help the YouTube algorithm share this message with others who might benefit. Share this video with friends or family members in similar life stages who could use these passive income ideas. And if you're committed to creating financial security through passive income, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our weekly insights on building prosperity regardless of age or stage. I'd love to know which of these 7 steps resonates most strongly with your situation. Comment below with "I'm focusing on step Haber" and share your specific implementation plan. Your insight might be exactly what inspires someone else to begin their own passive income journey. Remember, the goal isn't just financial security, it's creating the freedom to enjoy this valuable stage of life on your own terms. True wealth means having both the resources and the time to use them meaningfully. These passive income strategies help ensure you have both.